the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But in our little village of Anatevka, you might say every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a simple, pleasant tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up here if it's so dangerous? We stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? Ah, that I can answer in a word. Tradition. Tradition. We have our traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, how to wear our clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. Now you may ask, how did this tradition get started? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, everyone knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Who day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right, as master of the house, to have the final word at home? The Papa!
Have always had our very special types. For instance, Yenta the matchmaker.
Afram, have I got a match for your son? Who is it? Rocco, the shoemaker's daughter.
Rocco! What, she's almost blind!
Afram, tell the truth. Is your son that much to look at? With the way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match!
And Reb Nachum, the beggar.
Arms for the poor, arms for the poor.
I have 1 kopeck for you.
1 kopeck? Last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
I had a bad week.
You had a bad week, so I should suffer.
And most important, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my child.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A proper blessing for the Tsar. Certainly. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
Then there are the others in our village. We don't bother them, and so far, they don't bother us. But amongst ourselves, we've always gotten along perfectly well. Of course, there was the time that he sold him a horse and delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in perfect peace and harmony.
It was a horse.
It was a mule.
It was a horse.
It was a mule, I tell you.
Horse.
Mule!
Horse.
Mule!
Horse.
Mule!
Very much, folks. That is the end of the first act. There'll be a 15-minute intermission. We'll see you for the second act.